Hello, I'm Tyrant Jamal Mitchell, and I'm sitting in my basement. It's Thursday, 6:34. Got out of work an hour ago, and usually, right now, I'd probably light myself up a nice spliff, blunt, or whatever. But I'm trying to get away from smoking that stuff, drinking that stuff, pretty much everything in my system. Uh, so instead of doing that stuff, I'm going to make videos of me talking about random shit that I think of because that's what happens when I smoke anyway, or drink or whatever. And that's just what I do normally. So, like, what can we talk about today? Well, let's talk about myself. I don't do that enough. It's a joke. You would know if you knew this. 'Cause people probably think I'm a narcissist, asshole, uh, you know, judgy, all that good stuff. But I'm just sitting here, just reacting to your life. Anyway, okay. So my name again, Tyrant Mitchell. I don't know if I should actually put my name out there. You know what? Fuck it. Like, if you're gonna kill me, because I got debt, gotta work. Shit kind of sucks. I'm sore all the time now. Like, just do it. Man, come on. Take my pain away. Yes, I'm Tyrant Mitchell, 23. Went to school, studied public health. And right now, after I'm just, mowing grass, ripping bugs, drinking beers, and hitting on bartenders. Man, it's a pretty good life, swiping on Tinder. But, I'd like to be high right now. Oh, that's it's clothing. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to be high right now. Shit was fun while it lasted, of course. Okay, so let's talk about how I started drugs, alcohol, all that good stuff. First time I ever put something I shouldn't have in my system. I was 12 or 11, 13 maybe. But anyway, I was at my friend's house, and he had an older brother in high school. And he's like, yo, you guys trying to smoke? And I was like, no, but my friend wanted to, so we smoked. Smoked out of a fucking can. I fucking almost died that night. I felt like I was gonna die. I felt terrible. I always tell people I felt like Mr. Fantastic just laying in the bed, stretching out forever. But yeah, that was the first time. But then I stopped for a long time because I didn't like it. Like I still don't like it, to be honest. But I didn't like it before, so I went all through high school without smoking pot. Well, that's not true. I did a couple times. One time, oh my god, this actually goes back. So freshman year, I had this friend, a couple of friends, no names out here, unless they need to be put on for some reason. But I had this couple of friends, and they wanted to smoke behind the tennis courts during lunch, and I was like, guys, I don't know. And I went out, and they're like, I'll just take a hit, bro. And I'm like, I don't really want to, so I just did just one quick one, and I forget about it. For the most part, I just don't really remember. But the next time after that, okay. So this is also in high school, junior or senior year. I don't remember which one, maybe even sophomore year. But we had this awesome group of guys. A lot of them are my friends to this day. In my fantasy football league, I talk to them all the time. But anyway, we had periods 6 or 7 lunch together, and every day we would go out to the turf field and just play football all lunch. Get hungry as shit instead of eating, and go back to class sweaty as hell. There were fights, swears, just everything you can name. I got knocked out on the turf one time. Shit. He snuck me. I was running around in circles. You know who you are. You snuck me, bro. Try me again, bitch. Not really, but pussy. Yeah, we were having a brawl. I don't know what was going on. Just everybody was just dumb amped for no reason, and he just punched me in the face, and I was like, all I actually remember is like I remember having a fucking joyous time. I wasn't hitting anybody or anything because I'm really not a violent person, and I don't really like physical contact at all. But like I just remember fucking getting back up, and then everybody's like, "Oh my god, what happened?" And or like everyone's like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And I'm like, "What happened?" And they're like, "You just got hit in the face and got knocked out." And I was like, "Oh, okay, sick." I didn't see it, but yeah, whatever. But we were that super awesome lunch group. We went to during lunch one time. We left campus to walk. Oh, this story is dumb. Actually, there was a new burger place that opened up like a half mile from my school of the time, William H. Hall High School. Well, now you know all my information. YOLO. Kill me if you want. Hope not, though. I'll self-defend. Got a plastic gun around here somewhere. And a sword. Yeah, fuck with me. I have a sword, bitch. Jeez. Alright. So, back to what we were talking about. We were going to get lunch about a half mile from my school, and we were over there, right? And on the way back, we got our food. On the way back, these kids, part of the group went behind someone's house to smoke, and the rest of us who didn't smoke because we were responsible got in trouble because we got caught by these teachers. Yeah, the other ones were high as shit and got off scot free, and I got detention. Detention fucking sucked, but yeah. But anyway, that's probably the last time I smoked in high school, and then I got drunk one time. I'll probably post a video of that at some point. There's just mad videos still laying around. But we got drunk at a friend's house. It was my first time like drinking, and shit was lit, bro. There was people booted, people puked, people passed out in toilets, all kinds of stuff. And it was quite a night. One of the best nights of my experience in high school. But anyway, so going to when I really started smoking pot, because this is really dragging on now. It's almost 8 minutes. Jesus Christ. I started by like in college, freshman year. My first semester, I didn't really do much. It was a weird time. But second semester, I got high like a lot. I got high a lot. And that was cool. It was new to me, and there was this trail at Eastern Connecticut State University in Windham, Connecticut. Fuck, that's literally all my info now. All right, and come see me, bitch. You wanna kill me? That's gonna take too long. Oh, no. Y'all think I'm playing about this sword stuff, but I'm not. See this right here? The Book of Five Rings. It's about samurai shit. I didn't read it, but I live by that code. Or whatever. I like samurais and swords and shit. And anime. Love anime. One Piece. Watch it. Chapter 957 is coming out tomorrow. It's going to be lit. It's a video for another day. Probably tomorrow. Because I won't be high. Damn, I feel like I'm annoying normally. Like, I feel like I'm like not cool. Anyway. Eastern Connecticut State University in Windham, Connecticut. There was a trail. My roommate and my close friend Mike, Yeah, you can't find them. Anyway, we just smoked down there after like class and stuff. It was fun. But that semester ended. Came home, smoked pot every now and then. Oh, actually, I smoked a lot of pot that summer. Holy shit! Had this drug dealer Mai Mai. I hope that's not her real name. Like her first name is my last name Mai. I hope not. But yeah, her name was Mai Mai, and we just bought weed from her. We had to go all the way across fucking town to get it, but it was cool. Smoked a lot of pot. Smoked in parking lots. We smoked we smoked everywhere that summer. Pretty much three places because our town doesn't have much to do or places to go besides parking lots, schools, restaurants, other places to buy stuff. But like I was high as shit, did not want to buy anything. You shouldn't buy anything when you're high, to be honest. But anywho, going back to sophomore year of college, my my roommate, I had a sick rooming setup. Uh, so we had these on-campus apartments, and it was supposed to be 4 people to a room, and we both didn't have roommates, so we both got our own like apartment, but it was only 2 of us in a 4-person apartment, so we had big rooms, got a big ass fridge, didn't have to do as many dishes because I'm the only one who would clean it. My ex-girlfriend, if she saw this video, she'd be like, Ty, you don't ever do your own fucking dishes. Well, shut up, bitch. I say bitch a lot. It's a bitchin' word, you know? But anyway. Super cool setup, but he did fucking dabs, bro. And he would get like fucking like big ass things of dabs. If you don't know what dabs are, don't look it up. Just avoid it because they change your whole life, bro. He did dabs, right? And he did so much that like he always just threw me some, you know, like he's just like, oh, you want a dab? And I'm like, I got like a lot of stuff to do. I have work, I have schoolwork, and then the motherfucker would just be like, yo, bro, here you go, and I'd be like, okay, and then yeah, they're on my day, the entire day. It's weed, but like really heavy. But yeah, that was a whole year. Smoked a lot of pot that year. Junior year, you know, junior and senior years, I just stopped smoking as much. Like I would do it maybe every few weeks or months even. I actually didn't smoke that much. But then you know, once I came back home, saw my homies more, I just had some fun. But yeah, now I don't really smoke that often as it is, but I would just like to commit to restructuring my life and my person because I consider myself a flawed person and like genuinely flawed, not like imperfect or whatever, but like genuinely flawed. So goddamn. So like in order to make a big change, you have to actually be a different person. You can't do the same things and expect big changes. You can't even have the same mindset. Like you actually have to think differently to get big changes and results and stuff like that. Topic for another day. But yeah, so I'm just trying to stop smoking. I am trying to smoke. But I will be bored and not high. And that's what I was going to name this video, so it got there. But long story short, we're creeping up on 15 minutes. I'll just leave it at 15. I got 50 seconds to say everything back. Weed should not be legal. I don't care what anyone says. Weed should not be legal. Should not be penalized as harshly as it is. I don't care about economic growth or whatever because that's just big companies getting the money. That's not me. That's not my neighbor. Anyway. I think my laundry's almost done. But yeah, weed, it's alcohol, it'll make you go broke. And other drugs that I have never done in my entire life, steer clear, honestly. And opioids such as, like oxycodone and anything prescription, just do what your doctor tells you. See ya.